Big Bow again. Got a older tractor. It's a very rare Craftsman. It's one of the tiny riders, sort of around the. It's smaller than a custom. It's called a on the vintage Sears tractor form. It was called a 853C, 6 horse. I've still not figured out what kind of motor it is. I'm either thinking it's a Briggs or Tecumseh, because that's what Sears went with, besides the Onan twins. It's got solid front tires, rubber back tires with ridiculous cleats on it. I bought this whole tractor. It was garage kept since it was new. It was $60. Now I'm trying to do is pull the cover off right there to get to the magneto, to sand it a little bit because it's been sitting inside the moisture. It's got a 3-speed Peerless in it. It's got a change-driven axle. I'm guessing this is how you change the heights of the rear end. There's more holes for it to go into, and the rear end goes up and down. The deck is aluminum. It has been welded one time. Actually, not been welded, it's been pop rated. People can't really weld aluminum back then. So you just got one little plate and that's it. I'll probably just fall over that. There's a serial plate. You can see it. It is Sears and, let me drop this off some more. There's a gunk on it. Sears and Roebuck Company, USA. I can't get it off. Oh, it's got a big stamp on it. But anyway, this is its feet pads. And here's the tires. It has the hood on it. When I got it, the hood actually comes up, which is sort of funny, because the only thing you need this hood to come up for is to check the oil. There's nothing underneath here. Just a steering shaft. So what I'm going to do is just fix it up and go mow with it. But what I've only seen a picture of these. I've never seen one anywhere on the internet at all. I looked all over YouTube. I looked all over Google. They kept showing me the 2-wheeled ones. Well, the one with the big awkward looking steering wheel that bows in. There's definitely something wrong with this thing's blades because they hit each other. One of them looks like it's bent out of hell and it's warped. Back tires are dry rotted and a little bit flat, but they still hold air. Only thing that's been rigged on it at all, as I've seen, is that spring. Goes all the way back there and just attaches, and then it hooks into another spring. That's the clutch. So it don't have brakes. It's so slow. It don't have brakes at all. This is the deck engage. This actual bar right here was what engages the deck, and this is what. Well, you can see it. Just the spring moves it just a little bit. As I looked underneath, it's got a 3/4 inch belt. It's on 5/8, but that thing is huge. The deck is clean. As I say, it's aluminum, it can't rust. It can only chip and get broken. It's pretty good. I think Sears Tractor Forum said it was a 1977. But I'm actually going to use this as a trim mower if I can get the motor to run and fix the blades. It has a steering. What this reminds me of is just a go-kart with a deck on it and a motor in the middle. Because this is the steering. That's what it does. That's as far as it goes. That's why it's cut off right there. As again, there's no brand name on the motor. It just says Superstar patent pending. And then caution. That's the only thing that's on the motor. But the carb reminds me of a Tecumseh. Everything on this reminds me of a Tecumseh motor. Guy said it ran, but it ran at full blast. So I didn't even want to start it because it was like 20 degrees where I was at. I don't know what you would pull with this. It has this tiny bolt hitch. But yeah, here's the really rare Craftsman rider. As I'm told, it has a 36-inch deck on it. Here's the front end. So you know it's Craftsman. The lettering is really nice. I might just pressure wash this thing and just buffer it, and it'll be fine. And that should be it. And then take a hammer and knock some of the dings out of the fenders. The blades, I might just straighten them out myself, and then probably cut the tips of them off. And make sure they don't hit each other while I'm mowing, because I don't want to malfunction underneath it so it explodes. That's about it for this one. As I had in my last video, the Simplicity, the 738 Simplicity Broadmoor. I said I got it for my Little Planet Junior. I was going to show a video of it running, and let's see if it'll run. I can find neutral. I can't tell if that's neutral or not, but we'll just have to find out. The only thing I did on this was clean the carb out and sharpen the blades. Let me do the choke. Pull it manually. Well, it's cold. You can see it ran. Cleaned the carb out. I fixed this little piece right here. You couldn't see it at all for the gas. Sharpened blades, added tires up, and it's fine. Everything works on it, even the lights. Wheel horse, nothing's changed. So that's about it on that. My dog thinks he's going to piss on that thing. He knows he's not going to. So, there'll be another video on this one. Hopefully I get it running. Or if it don't, I'll just take the motor off and put 11 horse rigs on it, or something of that nature. But Big Bo, please comment, rate, and subscribe for more tractor madness.